Back to this still unfolding story in Sydney. What we heard about 20 minutes ago was a volley of gunfire. It was intense, it was sustained, and this is how it sounded a moment ago in Sydney. That sound just bouncing off the brick walls and the pavement there in Sydney, Australia. That was 20 minutes ago. It's been quiet since, but we don't know the resolution for what's happened inside that shop. Now, Fox News senior foreign affairs correspondent Greg Palcott back with us live in London. Greg, you've been reporting on this for hours. What more do you have from there now?
Bill, we've been tracking this on a couple of different video feeds, and alongside me is my one of my cameramen here, Mal James, who's a longtime veteran of Sydney, and he knows the grid street structure there very well. The sense that we are getting from looking at the video is that it is over. We do not have it official from the police. We've been talking to the police. We will talk to them again, but their style, their manner of acting is that it is over. But it was a dramatic finish, if it is a finish, to the siege, and perhaps a bloody end to the siege. As you noted, there was a loud blast of gunfire. Let's retrace the last 20 minutes. What we have seen and what has been reported is that there was one loud blast. We believe that was the police blowing open one of the doors to this cafe. After that, we saw as many as 5 hostages flee. Remember, already 5 to 6 had gone. Now we saw another 5. And then we heard that mammoth blast. We believe that the police went inside and they just took the guy out. That we didn't have that confirmed, but we have the sense that that was a deadly live fire blast aimed at the individual, at the hostage taker. We have seen other hostages flee, and then we have seen other bodies come out on stretchers. It is now reported, don't have this confirmed with the police, but now reported, according to one of the Australian TV networks, that there were 4 hostages injured. But by our count, 11 plus 5 earlier, by our count, something like 16 hostages have come out and come out running, meaning that they came out intact. What we haven't been able to see is the hostage taker. Our sense is, in discussing this, is that he's probably, if he has been taken out, he might be left in situ there for the forensic experts to go then inside and find out exactly what he did, find out exactly what he was shooting, find out exactly what was with him, including that threat, by the way, that he has made in the past, reportedly, that there were bombs there. We've seen one bomb squad member at the scene, but we haven't seen the police acting with a lot of nervousness as if there was a bomb there or in the central business area, so we pretty much discounted that. Now, as we've been watching this scene, it's been a fast developing story, Bill and Martha. We've been reporting, police have confirmed to Fox News the identity of this man. And it turns out to be, well, a little bit twisted. I think that would be a safe description for him. He's an Iranian refugee. He came to Australia about 20 years ago, and he was charged with sending letters to the service member families in Australia of soldiers who had died in Afghanistan, starting in a condolence way and then saying that these were baby killers. So he was dealing with that charge, which was not taken away from him on Friday. He was in court. Reacting to that, apparently, he decided to make this new move, and it was a very, very nasty move indeed. Back to you guys.
Yeah, we're not quite sure how it's resolved, Greg, but as you see those police officers moving at a measured pace, you have to think the threat has been resolved, at least inside anyway. We'll see what the fallout is for the others that we think were inside.